Welcome back, you guys. Here we are. It's Omicron in Soma. Everything's going wonderful. A little too wonderful. Just, I hadn't taken the time to think about it before, but we're on probably the cusp of it going bad. So here is the situation, in case you need to be brought up to speed. We have a grocery list. Kind of a grocery list. I feel... what was on that list again? Okay, there was that structure gel. I feel like a terrible parent. Like, we were told specifically what we needed, and I guess if it just looks at me weird, I'm gonna pick it up, and that's good enough. We'll just deal with it later. Yeah, just a moment. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's gook hanging from the door. Is that a detail we should have seen? Anyways. Yep. We're looking for stuff. That was the clean room. It was not particularly clean. I have no idea where these other things are, but anyway, the point I was getting at before, everything's going to go bad real soon, right? If I know much about the structure of horror games at this point, and I'm probably wrong too. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Hey, Ross. Yeah, was I in the middle of calling it? I definitely was in the middle of calling it. We're given a list of things that of conditions we need in order to continue. Great. You get one of them. It goes really, really too well. And then everything starts going bad. That's how it fucking goes. And that's how I think it's going. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be that that things are going to continue going a little too well. If I was doing the structure of this game, maybe I would try to draw out the player. Get him to really think that everything's going to go great, you know? Okay, right. Hang on, I think I got it. We need to have a Cortex chip. We got structure gel. That was one other thing. We got the structure gel. The one other thing I remember we already got. Oh, shoot. Probably not in here. Nothing's flashing in here. Unless it's... No, you're just a beaker. And you don't break. Nah. Shoot. Cortex chip, structure gel, battery pack. That's it. Those are the three things. We got we got 1 out of 3. And, we still have Ross walking around, as you saw. He's in there. I'm sure he's very willing to come out and get me, but he seems to want me to do this one weird thing for him. Hydroponics. We need to go in there. And that's a stairwell. We're going to need that. We're probably going to need that too over there. We gotta ruin the WoW. Which kind of... I mean... It's the right thing to do. Given the circumstances, if you think about it. I mean, the WoW has been doing some pretty awful things to the people that we have seen. Huh.
Hey, Andrea? Yeah?
Herber!
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know.
The dreams?
I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, Are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
It's the second time now that they bring up Alpha. Is it? Actually, like, put it in front of us. Anyway, what was I saying? I had a thought. It's kind of an unfortunate thing. This is the thought I had. Yeah, I found it. It's really kind of an unfortunate circumstance, right? There's already so little life left on Earth. The WoW is kind of one of them, and we have to kill it. We can't just let death be all over the place already. We gotta push it. We gotta keep spreading death, as if, because of course it's a good idea. Now you, buddy. I got my eye on you. I'm not gonna take your shit. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm probably definitely gonna take your shit. You're alive. See, I can see you're breathing. You're... I think the last time I looked at this guy, he didn't seem so detailed. Means something. Uh-huh. Yeah, well. Ugh, that's an angle, huh? Whoa, 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 wait. Buddy. Freaking once again, nothing happened. I don't know if that was one of those regular glitching like Dr. Ross over there, or if that was indicative of something far more sinister. Well. Mind you, what else, what choices do I have? I was wondering about something else. What exactly is this structure gel stuff? I know we've been passing it by this entire time. Okay? Oh no, there's something over there. Oh. Oh boy. Yep. Let's just get comfortable with this right now. This situation right here. This is usually like, that's kind of a thing about horror games, right? They always try to get you offset. And this glitching stuff definitely offsets me, but that's because we always have, we never have, rather, any opportunity to get accustomed to the signs. Anyway, whatever. So, was that just a nothing? Was that a big nothing, sorta? Okay, well, if nothing, if everything's fine, then I'm just gonna keep going. Yep. Hello? Everything's looking kind of bad. Let's listen. Okay. Alright, well. Until further notice, I suppose we can just figure that we're safe. I mean... That is most of the time in a horror game, isn't it? I was thinking about that. What is this? Containment F2. Oh, yeah, I've been in there. Oh, yeah, do I have to... I gotta... yep. Oh! Oh, that's neat. So little life out there. Here, let me close this just because I feel paranoid. At least the you I'm used to. Yeah, there's so, what was I had a tangent. God. What was I saying? I can't let this go. Okay, no, it was before the fact that we're always safe in a horror game. We are literally safe, like freaking 90% of the time in a horror game. It's just the atmosphere and your own expectations that gets you set off. But, upper. Yeah, okay, that's where I am, and it's, probably don't want to go there. Was there a message? I didn't, whatever. Oh, we don't have to do one of those puzzles. I was kind of looking forward to doing one of those puzzles just because I played The Witness. I know how to do a puzzle like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, structure gel. That's the point I had. So, yeah, we've been passing by structure gel. Oh, I know what you are, buddy. You're an opportunity for something to jump out at me. If this were Resident Evil, I would expect this. I don't know whether to expect it now. Okay, well. Yeah, here we got some structure gel right here. How about that? Let me just gently move you over to the side. We have been walking past this structure gel stuff. And until just recently, I don't think it's ever been like made obvious what the frick this stuff is for. I mean, oh, you poor guy. Oh yeah. Wait. Let me finish this thought before I screw myself over again. We've been passing by this stuff the entire time. There has to be some kind of a use to this stuff besides this weird necromantic garbage that we've discovered in the previous episode. You remember that? They brought, I didn't read that. A meeting about a meeting. So true. They brought a mouse back from death with this shit. This structure gel freaking garbage. There must be a purpose to this stuff. Oh, yes. There must be a purpose to this structure gel stuff outside of that. Is it kind of like... is it kind of like the 3D printing material of the future? Kind of like an... Like, it got me thinking about Omnigel from Mass Effect, you know? What is this? Oh, can I data mine this bloodstain? It's probably the same. Anyway. Yeah, so, that still kind of confuses me, right? There's no head, so there shouldn't even be anything that I could data mine into. Why am I still given the opportunity?
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda est.
Delenda est? What could that mean? Is that just, Alright, here's a test. Is that something that she just ends her undelivered reports with? Or is that like a password? Or maybe like a... Not exactly a secret handshake, but like, you know, a sign to someone else.
Getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything. And definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda est.
There it is again. There it is twice in a row. Come on. 3 for 3. Delenda est. I gotta write that down. I never have anything in friggin'... I have a pen. I don't have any friggin' paper. Oh, wait. I got my cell phone. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just move this around a little bit, and I gotta get Delenda est Delenda est there. Okay, wrote that down. I'm gonna look this up at some point, probably when it no longer matters, because I'm curious.
Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds. And the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't.
No such
She
thing.
says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
You could. Oh boy. Well, alright. 2 out of 3. Doesn't matter how she died. No. I'm just curious about this Delenda Est stuff. Okay. That's awful. But it does color things a little bit. I like that. I like this too, but, you know, whatever. I like this. You know, like, we're really starting to implicate the WoW. The WoW has always been kind of this background noise. Just, you know, it's part of what's going so wrong with this place. But now it's a big player in what's going wrong. And, I mean, that's kind of the extent of my thinking on the subject. I came from there, I think. The power room sounds like a smashing place to buy a battery pack. Uh-huh. Okay, storage, power room. Okay, everything's going great so far. There's a body. That's great. Power room. How much you want to bet there's gonna lose power? We're gonna lose Ow. We got a loading screen. That must mean shit's gonna go down. Ooh. Good thing I'm sitting down for this. This probably also means I'm gonna have to escape at some point. Anyway, expectations fully loaded. Now, what are we looking at here? Could there be something nearby that is going to get me? Now, hang on. There are sounds. I don't like sounds. I like sounds just fine, but I know what sounds could mean. Okay. Uh-huh. Now, that could be nothing. That could be a whole lot of nothing. That looks like something I'm going to need to plug in. Can I interact with this? No. Alright. That's perfect. Let me stand right here. I see I can kind of look through some of this machinery. Maybe something's gonna move. Could also be that these sounds mean absolutely nothing. And this glitching is really just more of a proximity thing to this guy right over here. This guy who's breathing. This guy who shouldn't be alive. Tell you what. That's coughing. Do you hear it? Yeah, I hear it. That's breathing. That's labored breathing. That's coughing. This guy's being kept alive. Woo. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to feel things a little bit more. Could this be a chase sequence? Alright. Let's go a little bit more quietly. Into that dark night. Possibly. Okay, so I gotta get some things in here. What are the things that are supposed to be in here? Gloves? Please recharge and return power pack after use. Oh, so the thing was supposed to be here. Great. The thing I was supposed to find. Great. That makes me feel better. A high performance rechargeable lithium sulfur packs. 515 WH watts per hour. Is that it? I would have figured by this point in the future they would have like whatever is higher than kilowatt. Bilowatt? I don't know what's higher than kilowatt. Oh, hey. Yeah, okay, so how about that? That over there is a person. Yep. Called it. Shit's about to go down. Nope. We're done. We're past that point. Shit's down. Okay, so what are the qualities of this new bad guy? This new obvious bad guy. You're still there, right? Yeah, I see you. There. Well, that was a clear mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I could have woken him up. Alright, well, how about that? Ladies and gentlemen, we filled an episode. This is the perfect time to finish it here, and in the next episode we're going to probably approach this guy and find out how dangerous he is. Stay tuned.